Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Lego basement. If it's your first time here, I'm Michael, and regarding bricks, I've got some stuff to show you. Today is all interiors, well mostly interiors. At the end I do some exterior. So starting with Brickland's coffee shop, past me clearly thought I would remember what I was gesturing at, and present me does not. So yeah, I just tried to duplicate the style of the furniture and I did it quickly. Now I'm going back and redoing it, hopefully better. I guess we'll see. And on to the music shop. It's quite a mess in there. That's probably why he has no customers. What you see actually is just all the instruments that I could find that were in my collection at that time. Of course, after filming all this, I found a bunch more. But this is what I had. And here's the version 2 of the music shop. Placing the mirror in the Ballet Studio was pretty tricky, but I moved the piano. I think the piano was actually part of the music shop, but I moved it up to the Ballet Studio. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Unlike the previous floor, I decided to tile or wood plank this floor because it's a ballet studio and I feel like the wood is just iconic, you know? And the top floor is an apartment. I'm not gonna lie, there are parts of it that I like, but for the most part, this is definitely a very rough draft of what I envision. For one thing, I don't even divide it into multiple rooms, and I kind of thought maybe it's like a flat or a studio apartment. But I made some furniture and some kitchen stuff and put it in there, and it looks good and it matches and stuff. But I'm definitely going to revisit. I'm actually going to revisit all these rooms, but probably not for a while. I need to move on from this building. The last thing that I did for this episode is I redid a big part of this one-way street here. I added a crosswalk and I indent the sidewalk. I guess that's the right word for it. For like a little pullover lane for not a parking spot, but just if a bus or a car is going to drop someone off at the square, they can do so. You might also notice that some of these time-lapse shots are moving. I am very pleased with how they turned out. It took me a little while to figure out this thing, but I got a phone gimbal thing that is pretty awesome and stabilizes some things. I got it halfway through the video, so the latter half has some, if you notice, it's more smooth and there's more movement in the shots, and I had a lot of fun with it, so hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. All right, another episode of Brickland is complete. We did the interiors of 4 rooms, and I'm actually pretty pleased with the difference that the angled insert of the sidewalk in the little pullover thing for the one-way street breaks up that big straight vertical line. Next time, I'm definitely going to do something that is more obviously visually different, like the train station or maybe the diagonal train crossing right about there. But for now, I'm having fun with this iPhone gimbal that stabilizes things and makes all this movement so much smoother. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Consider subscribing. I'm so stoked about how this is all going so far. And I'm excited I get to share it with as many people that apparently are watching these videos. Take care, and I'll see you next time.